Hello, Professor. My name is Sukhay Adhikari, and I will be demonstrating the assignment 3 for map assignments. So, for this assignment, we built the entire e-commerce application. We also connected the database. So, let's jump in my application. I had some issues with my Gradle when I was trying to sync with my database, but after a bunch of trials I was able to figure out and complete my assignments. Let's run my application. These are the images that I'm using. These are my layout files, and these are my application database. I have a product data type. I created the dummy data to render the data for our product. Card database, and this is my application database. I also use the splash screen so that it renders like the e-commerce application for 3 seconds, and it leads to our application. As you can see the splash screen for 3 seconds. When we load my application, let's load my application. As you can see my e-commerce application for a second, and it just leads to the application. So as for the assignment requirement, I have a list of product, and each product have an image, title, description, price, and an indicator where you can append or decrease the amounts that you want to buy. So when I press to add to cart, it goes to my cart dynamically. I can add another cart. As you can see, I also have a toaster to render the information that I have added. So if I go to the cart, so these two information are being stored in my database, and I can see then the product being added in my cart. I have two quantity of laptop and a headphone 1 and the total price. If I go back, and then if I do this, I added another item in my cart. So when I press buy now, I can get the purchase total item amount. Another application requirement is when we close the application fully, I have a undestroy from the application lifecycle for Android. When we destroy something, it should delete all the database that was being stored in my cart. So when I go back, I should not have any database being stored. My application is running. My PC is a bit slower. So my cart should be empty as we already destroyed the whole application, so there should not be any stored information in our database. Okay, I'm opening my Android application. Splash for a second and power up. If I go to cart, the cart is empty. Come back, add to cart. As you can see, it's there. Let's go to home. Because I have not destroyed my application, so the card is still there. Alright, so I added the splash screen. I also added the navigation. I have the recycle view to render the list of information. I have the dummy data to render the information. I have the product card, so I fulfill this requirement. I also have this. And yeah, app application behavior. When the application is closed, the room database must be cleared. Restarting the application must show the empty view which I just rendered. That's everything for the assignment 3 of map.